today's Sunday, and we decided we'll have a day of prospecting for gold. I am in this little creek here. There's lots of bedrocks, and I got my gear ready to go. I'll be spending most of the day here and just checking out this spot. I got my little scarf there because the sun's finally out. It was freezing this morning, so I had my scarf on. And Wally has put that orange shirt. It looks yellowy from the sun, but it's an orange work shirt. That way I can go down or up the creek, and I know I can see the orange shirt and I know where I am. I don't get lost because I'm not very good with directions and stuff. I don't even know where I am half the time. But this whole creek looks very, very interesting. So right up there, I'm going to be walking right up there, round to the bend in the corner, checking every spot, doing test sampling. But this area looks very promising. I already found a spot that right in the corner there. That little corner looks good. So I'm going to see how I go. Before I go checking that spot, I'm right on top of a bedrock here where my bag is. And I just noticed this little crevice here. I know it's high up, but I was in an area wherein the crevice I was digging in was higher than this area here, and I found some nice bits of nugget. So that was my first ever nugget. Is from with the bedrock being right high up on the side of the hill. So I'll see how I go, but that looks promising. I've just raked this with my pick, and I'm just going to take these bigger pieces of rocks. They're actually shale, broken off shale that's been rounded off. And just check. And I got my narrow shovel. Let's put that there. I've taken off most of the dirt on top, but then I've come to a deep area here, so I'm using my rope splicer. You always use this for slicing rope for the boat and stuff, but just gonna rake that through, see if I can get to the bottom of it. Should have brought a little spoon with me, but I did not, so just gonna use my hand. I don't have much dirt on my sieve here or my pan, so I'll see how this turns out. So I got a few flakes, so that's good indication for a test pan. So now this crevice is worth persevering. I'll see how I go when I get a little bit deeper in my wash. Okay guys, you would not believe this. My pile is up there, or my stuff, and I just walk through here, all these boulders. I'm really careful because I need to go to those wash there. On the way there, I went to the left hand side and I found this little crevice, so which is, you know, not very big, but there's all this quartz. You see the quartz all through the rocks here, and that's all through that, and then there's big boulder or bedrock that's got quartz. Like if you have a look here, see that's quartz veins that runs all the way down. Even there's quartz veins there, and the corner there I done a little test pan there, but there's nothing because there's quartz veins there too, but there's nothing. So I was just gonna go jump onto my spot over there, but this caught my eye, and so I done a test pan. And I was just thinking to myself, if I find a nice little nugget here, then I have to dig out all that dirt on the side so I can get to the bottom of that. And you would not believe what I found. Hang on. I was just panning and hang on. And on the last bit, where are you? I probably lost it. There it is. Nice big clunkers. And it's coarse. That means it hasn't traveled far, which means it came from a reef where the quartz are. So I'm going to continue on there and see how it goes. So that's a nice piece of gold. So this is what I got for today, for 4 hours of solid, serious crevicing. And as you can see, I got a few clunkers. Even that one. Oh, it's a windy day. The wind's blowing off the pan of my hand. So Wally went detecting, and I just went crevicing. So sometimes goes to show that you don't need a metal detector to find them gold. So another solid one there, or rough. And that one looks like dirt, but it's actually gold on the opposite side of that. So there's a little bit of gold on the end of that one, but on the opposite side it's, if I could get it, see, that's gold as well. So overall, I'm a very happy girl. Well, that's what I got. So it goes to show you don't even need a metal detector. Just go out there, find some crevice, and dig away. Because you'll never know if you never go. Okay, folks, bye for now.